The question is, how hungry are you? How much are you willing to give of yourself? Because it's really ultimately up to you. You can't sit around and waste time. You can't sit around and determine that everything is going to go your way, because it will not go your way all the time. But I tell you what, if you keep laying around wasting time, time is going to continue to carry on with or without you, because you have already decided to lay in your bed because you were just too tired to get up. It's up to you to make a difference so that you can be a difference maker. It's up to you to be a solution and not a problem. That means you got to be serious, and you got to be willing, and you got to be dedicated. You got to take that leap of faith. I understand it will never be easy. I understand that I got to work. I understand that sometimes I want to give up, but I will not give up.
Xtra and Fletcher just wanted to drop a quick note to remind you and to encourage you that no matter what you may be going through, you can make it. Keep pushing forward and never underestimate your own strength. You're capable of achieving incredible things, so keep believing in yourself and never give up. You've got what it takes to overcome any challenge that comes your way. Keep pushing forward. Yes, you're in a battle, but you can fight back. Tune in to us every Monday and Wednesday on Word on the Streets at 7 p.m. We're here to give you tools to help you in your battle.
Good evening, this is Black History 365 Days, with another extraordinary story making headlines today.
Eartha Mae Kitt was born on January 17, 1927, in North South Carolina, passed away on December 25, 2008, in Weston, Connecticut. She is perhaps best remembered for her iconic roles as Catwoman in the Batman television series and for her sultry rendition of C'est si bon. Eartha Kitt was more than a star. She was a blazing comet. Born into adversity in South Carolina, her voice, like a velvet panther, captivated the world. Her talent was undeniable from the smoky jazz clubs to the silver screen. Yet her true power lay in her courage. A fearless advocate for justice, Kitt challenged the status quo with a ferocity that matched her artistry. She often faces backlash for her outspoken views, but her courage and conviction made her a role model for generations to come. Still today, her iconic roles are etched in our cultural DNA. But it's her unwavering spirit, her demand for equality that truly defines her legacy. Eartha Kitt, a voice that still echoes, a force that continues to inspire. World premiere Word on the Streets proudly salutes Eartha Mae Kitt. This is Black History 365 Days.
Ladies and gentlemen, get set for an engaging and enlightening show. Let's welcome our hosts, the brilliant Larry Moton, aka Xtradonaire, and the fantastic Amazing Keith Fletcher. They've crafted the incredible show, Word on the Streets. Grab your favorite listening spot and tune in. Don't forget to invite your friends by sending them a quick text or a shout out on your favorite social media platform. We believe it's a show you won't want to miss.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, everyone out there in America. Welcome to world premiere Word on the Streets. I am Xtradonaire. And ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the amazing Mr. Keith Fletcher. What's up, my brother?
Hey, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Hey, it's a beautiful day in Texas, man. Enjoying this hot weather, you know what I'm saying, like always, but everything's good, man. How about you?
Man, good. It's good to see you, my brother. Always good to see you. It's good to see you in those colors. I love those colors.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I'm feeling good, man. What about yourself?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I can't complain. I'm feeling real good, man. I'm being real good. I I did my little show on Facebook this morning.
All right. All
I,
right.
I had to get out my own way, did my little small little talking, so I'm doing all right,
That's
man.
good. That's good. What you talk about, my brother?
Man, you know we be aligned so much, man. When we put out together, it all tie in. You know, it's about finance. You know, it's just about this inflation.
Right.
Inflation is going down, and being prepared for it. Being prepared for what come behind that. Thinking about where you want to be at. You know, long term views. Things we talk about, man. Just
Right.
being proportionate. That's it.
Right. And the thing about it too, I'm glad, a great caveat. I don't have it up, but if you all want to hear more of that or what he's talking about, we're going to be talking about some of that tonight. But more in depth with it Wednesday night. We got we really going to dive into it with the money thing and money relationship, the whole money dynamics, friends. But man, that's good news that you was out there, taping, and now you over here on world premiere Word on the Street, about to chop it up some more. So that's what we do, friends. You see, this is what we do. Even when y'all don't see us here live, we're doing something. We're either creating something to do something, but we reloading. And if we're not reloading, we're gaining information so that when we do come on, we can share what we have learned and share it and give it to you. So that's what this is all. That's what this community, that's what Fletcher and I, that's what we're all about. Isn't that right, my brother?
Yeah, that's right. Well, and tell them where you at, man. Tell them other things you're on, man. Talk about the other avenues they can reach on, man.
Oh, man, look, bro.
We get into this show. We so passionate about this, man. But it's extraordinary, you're trying to put me all on.
Right. But no, man, no. But anyway, let me share this. This, so often on this platform, we often advocate that you need to surround yourself with people that will build you up, lift you up, encourage you, motivate you, and what have you. So that's what I have with Fletcher. So what you all see, the dynamic y'all see live, this is not a show. I mean, it's a show, but our the dynamics we have is authentic. So sometime back, he had encouraged me. I was making some videos and I was doing this thing here. I still do it, but lunch break. And you all may have heard about lunch break. If you have, I love it. Thank you very much. But if you haven't, check it out. But he had encouraged me some time back. I'm not sure if you remember. He said, Extra what you need to do, you need to chop them up and just send out, make that video and send that one out, because each one tells a story.
Yeah.
And he said this maybe about 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I did nothing with it.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, since we went home, I got a rebirth. And this was just sitting on the sideline. And for whatever reason, and I thought about you too, brother. I say, man, I'm gonna just go and I said, Fletcher was right. Why don't I just take time to chop some of this stuff up, and that way people not waiting. You see, the thing about being out there, you got to be out there regular. So
Yeah.
people not having to wait. Yeah. So now I chop this stuff up, and I've been dropping one like every day for the last about 4 days because they already a little short, bite size.
But let me say this, Xtradonaire. The reason I'm saying, sorry, cutting you off, he giving so much information in that. That what made me look. I'm like, man, you got so much in this one singing thing, man. You need to be that. It's so much in it, so much, information, so much food he was giving. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Like, man, you need to chop this up and give it to him like little pieces. You know what I'm saying?
And look how long it took me.
Yeah.
So, and that's a reminder for he and I when we are on this platform.
Mm-hmm.
We have to encourage each other because this is not a sprint; it's a marathon.
Yes, yes.
So we say a lot, we're given a lot, and some of it is like the good book say. Some of it will fall on good soil, some on rocky soil, and some of it may not fall on any. But we're here to just keep giving. And I'm so glad that you did encourage me because I feel so much better, and that people are responding to these little 1 minute 20 second, 1 minute 30 second. But it's like he said, you could get a lot in a minute of stuff that would give a person a moment to just pause and think about that one thing. And sometimes, that's all it takes is that one thing, because people don't open doors too wide for too much, too often. So I appreciate that tidbit, man. And I don't want to go on with this stuff, bro. Let's get on, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get on with the show. If this is anyone first time tuning in to world premiere Word on the Streets, give us a thumbs up. Please like and follow, subscribe. Tell a friend to tune in to world premiere Word on the Street with the amazing Keith Fletcher, yours truly, Xtradonaire. Friends, we're going to turn it over now to Sarah Jones. She got world news waiting for us and a couple other things. And Fletcher and I will be back on the flip side to chop it up with you. Y'all ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Today's headlines.
Hi, I'm Sarah Jones, reporting to you from WOTS.
Super blue moon shines tonight. A rare celestial spectacle. Skywatchers are in for a treat tonight as a super blue moon illuminates the night sky. This extraordinary lunar event is a rare combination of two phenomena: a supermoon, when the moon is closest to Earth, appearing larger and brighter, and a blue moon, which is the second full moon in a single calendar month. Don't be fooled by the name. The moon won't actually appear blue. This unique celestial alignment won't occur again until 2037, making tonight a truly special occasion. So step outside, look up, and soak in the breathtaking beauty of this once-in-a-decade marvel. Sarah Jones reporting to you live from WOTS.
Reporting from WOTS. Now, back to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Word on the Streets proudly present our book of the week.
It's About Damn Time is a spark of inspiration wrapped in a hilarious, no-holds-barred memoir. Arlen Hamilton, a black gay woman, shattered the Silicon Valley glass ceiling by turning her homelessness into a launchpad for a successful venture capital firm. Her story is a powerful reminder that your background doesn't define your destiny. With raw honesty and infectious humor, Hamilton shares how to overcome adversity, find your voice, and build a life on your own terms. If you feel like the world is stacked against you, or you're tired of being underestimated, you definitely need to read this book. This book is not just a must-read. This is why world premiere World on the Streets highly recommends it, because it's a blueprint for anyone who's ever felt undervalued. Scan the QR code or simply click our special link in the description to start your journey to greatness today.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a life-changing conversation right after this short, but yet powerful, thought-provoking speech.
That's when you have to dig deeper. That's when you have to work harder. That's when you have to shut out all the noise and all the naysayers. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you just have to be quiet and listen to your passion. Listen to your heart. Listen to your truth. It's okay sometimes, because these things are going to happen no matter how hard you work. But you don't have the right to give up. You don't have the right to give in. And stop playing the blame game and go about your business. When you have been pushed back even harder. I dare you to go down that path that many refuse to go. Pain, passion, focus, faith. You put it together. You will be an unstoppable force.
That was Coach Payne.
Yeah.
For anyone who wondering who the speaker, Coach Payne led the program at the beginning, and also that was Coach Payne at the end. And Fletcher and I, we love his orator skills, and I think he learned from our friend Jim Rome also, Fletcher.
Yeah, all of them went through, man. Jim Rome, everybody went through that boy, man.
Yeah, everybody went through the Jim Rome school.
You put that tape in, man, and just, they had cassettes back then. For our year, they had the cassettes. I really not Jim Rome. I'm older, man. I just said, man, what he could have done for me in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? What he could have done for me in my 30s. Like, man, I met him later on, but wow, it's just like,
Right. But you went to town. You started eating, bro. You wait until you got fed. You got full.
But that's why I said never too late. That's why I said it's never too late.
Never too late. And the thing is, too, man, and I want you to lead this on, but I want to say this before I forget. If people who tune in to us on a regular basis and they say, man, y'all said that before, and I just want to remind people that this industry is a $13.4 billion industry, and it's 13 when that was in year 2022. So I imagine it's probably about 16, 17 billion now. But the reason why the industry is so lucrative is because there are a lot of people who are struggling. You see, when you're struggling, we search for things that would help us feel better. We search for things that will help us reduce the pain, change the scenario, the situation. And so those books and those CDs and those meetings that people are paying money to go to. Companies send them there, and they send them themselves there because they want to heal. They want to improve. They want to be better. They want to stop the pain. And so, Fletcher in the kitchen, man. So, won't you serve us up some food, man? I just wanted to throw those numbers out for anybody out there who may think or feel that what we say that they've heard it before, because chances are you're going to hear it again and again. But go ahead on, Fletcher.
But like you said, you heard it before. You just ain't heard it how we see it. You see what I'm saying? And the point that you heard it before for someone else, but it didn't reach you. But hearing it from somebody, hearing it from me, even hearing from we both on the same on the show, hearing it from Xtradonaire, it's a commentary. You know what I'm saying? It's
That's right.
Different tone. You know.
That's right.
You hear my raspy voice, my attitude, my hardness might grab you more than a softness. You know.
That's right.
So that's what I say, man, on that part. So, and this stuff, Jerome, how long he been in the game?
Man. At least,
at
least 50 years, 40 years,
Yeah, and like you say, I met him in my 40s. You know what I'm saying? So he was doing this way before then. So he's saying the same thing he said 10, 20 years ago.
That's true.
So Eric Thomas saying the same thing. All these people, Coach Payne, somebody else has said what they said the way he said it.
And guess what? And each time they go and do a concert, they got a pack house.
They got a pack house.
Saying the same thing they've been saying.
Same thing. Matter of fact, then they got 5 people on the stage saying the same thing, just in their way of saying it, you know? That's what it is. But the point is, which one gonna reach you?
That's
which one you gonna gravitate to?
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna feed you? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Reaching out so they can feed you. Because like I said, you can go to a conference, man, the energy, the music playing, people clapping, all that, you might like that. But the other person might come down, he got his pen and paper out. He want to hear what they saying, writing it down. It works for him. You know what I'm saying? So it's different how you being served. You know what I'm saying? It's different ways how you receive it. So I always say the same thing. It ain't the same thing. It might be the same wording, but it's coming at you in a different way, different tone, different way. You know what I'm saying? Like you do it with the music Xtradonaire. You do stuff with the music. You do stuff with the videos. You know, that's a different way. Some other people do it other way. Some people get the chalkboard on the back and start writing it on the board. You know, and have the visual. So
it's true.
Yeah. So man, I tell people that, and this is something that we said over and over, repetition. When I was in the Army, we did this stuff over and over. We practiced over and over, just like a football team, and you do a play over and over till you get it right. No difference here, man, because we, like I said, we at war. This is at war. We trying to, the war, the growth, you trying to battle against yourself. You trying to break walls. You trying to break down behaviors that you learned that cost you many times to lose. So you trying to break those down. You at war. And that's what we are. So we got to keep doing repetition. Like I tell my son, I learned in life, yes, you on a job, you can mess up once, but you can't do the same thing over and over. I had a mentor tell me that. Hey, man, you messed up that, but you can't do that again. You know what I'm saying? You do it once, but you can't do it again. That repetition to get better. Like I say, practice. We're talking about practice, all this stuff. So that's what it's about. We need to go over and over, different way, different tones in the voice, so we can receive it.
You're absolutely right, man. And, and if we just think about it, we can hear a song sang by somebody and we don't even like it. We can hear that same song. Somebody else below that number. Oh, man, that's the best song you ever heard.
Yeah.
Same song, same words.
Yep.
And that's just the way, see, we are human beings, so we all wired up different. Isn't that's amazing in and of itself? We are touched by the fact that each rose is different. We've all heard that. But the amazing thing about the creator of this world, the creator of the universe, there's nothing exactly alike. with billions of people on earth, everyone is uniquely different. Now that's amazing in and of itself. See, we can make things, and we can make things exactly alike. You can make a program. You could build a program, and you could press duplicate, and you could duplicate that same program over and over again. Exactly. Not so with humans. Not so with humans. And Fletcher is good about letting us know each person, we receive things different. We react different. We respond different. We just forget to remind ourselves that we're different. And the reason why I say we forget, because we get frustrated and upset and agitated and irritated when someone don't respond the way that we think they should respond.
Yeah, we think. Yeah, repeat that. What we think.
Man. Take that ball, man. I'm handing that off to you. Take that from
there. Like, you perfectly said what I'm saying. That you say, well, we think, and that's the problem. We think it should be this way. We think they should have said this. We think. And I said, man, I used to work. My job was I was a customer.
Go ahead.
I was a customer relations manager, man, and for years, and my job was to solve people's problems. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, I had to deal with multitude of people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I dealt with all the time, Xtradonaire. What a person think it should be, or how it should be, or what they should say. I was dealing with the people's emotions, their behaviors, their feelings, the way that I would do this, so we can get caught up in them weeds. And I used to tell them, I say, well, I swear, hey, no, that is my job to do that. You tell me, I do this, I tell them, I did. I tell the time I set this up, so we don't get into the weeds. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get what he said and all that stuff he said. And I used to say all the time, look, I just want to get the job done. I understand all that stuff. I listen to all that. Yeah. Now, what time can we do? Because people want what they want, how they want it, served in a different way, Imagine all them different emotions, all them different people, man. It is, and you got to have somebody there to be that. That's why I say mentoring and that stuff is very important, man. Having you a mentor, having somebody, accountability partner, having you a cheerleader, all those things are important to deal with the emotions, man.
You're absolutely right. And let me add, before we go any farther, and perhaps we forgetting to let everyone know this, we have show notes. It's in the description down below, and also the book that you saw advertised. This lady, she's on YouTube. Y'all need to check her out. She's pretty good. Her life story, wow. Pretty much living on outdoors. She and her mom living from hotel to hotel in cars, and now, because she did what the topic is about, the power of the human spirit in adversity, she was able to rise above and to persevere. And of course, I'm saying it with words, but I'm sure when she was going through it, it was a lot difficult to go through it, but she went through it, and now she's on the other side. She's a successful young lady, and now she's doing all sorts of wonderful things and helping others go through it, which is what it's all about, which is what Fletcher and I are doing on this platform. We have gone through it. I hope we are completed in life or going through it, but I don't think so, because it's just what life presents. As long as we're living, we're going to always be, as Fletcher just said, we're in a battle. So every day we wake up and get out of our bed, we have to have a mindset that we're going on the battlefield every single day, because there's always something waiting. It's just life. It's just part of life. Now, because we're in a battle don't mean we need to be afraid or timid. Just know when you wake up, it's a high possibility that you're going to have to go to war. And now this war is most of the time is inwardly. It's the thing between your ears, your left ear and your right ear. It's that mind, our mind that we're oftentimes fighting against. And what Fletcher was saying, that when we do things and we know better, we learn better, is just hearing it is good, but it's not good enough. We have to repeatedly hear it so that, which is why people practice. That's why team practice. You do it over and over and over again until it would be reflexive. That when if you hit my knee, my leg will automatically go up. If you walk by, my eye would blink automatically without me even thinking about what I should do. So when we are learning something new, we have to repeat it over and over again until it would be, or until it will respond automatically. And that's what we're trying to do on this platform. And so if you hear things like you've heard before, that's good news. You're going to hear more of it again, because the more you hear it, hopefully it would become conditioned until you've heard it enough, until you will automatically respond in the right way instead of the wrong way. I hope I'm making some sense, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Like you said, that rise above. So now I was looking at this movie, man. I can't think of the name, but it's a young lady. You know, she was telling her story and what she came out of. Her mom and dad was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? She go to school part time, and they were putting her in the system. Her mom died of AIDS. Her daddy, living home, he lost everything, and she had to go in foster care. But the young lady would go to school sometime, and she would pass. But the lady said, "Well, how you know these things that you know that you pass? You don't even come to school." And the young lady would read the encyclopedia. Sometimes she was young, like 7, 8 years old, read the encyclopedia. But she came out the streets, foster care, parents, nobody there, grandfather beating on her. But so when I go to my children and I tell them, like, man, you have a great opportunity where you at. You starting off in a position. Some people started off like this. And you are ahead of the game. Take advantage of where you at. Take advantage, because that person looking at them, but that person can come out and pass you, but you done learned a different kind of grind. She's at war at a young age. She's preparing for battle. She in a battle every day. And you walking around like it's simple. I tell my kids, I say, the thing that I didn't have, I said that I didn't understand was awareness. I said, the thing I have now, I have awareness. I said, you need to get awareness of what all is around you. Your head should be on a swivel, seeing all, but you can't see. That's what I understand when I say I was blind, but now I see. I understand what the Most High is saying, that we are walking around here blind. There's so much things around here that we don't see. And I tell my kids, I say, y'all have an opportunity. You got everything you need, and you're not even taking advantage of it. You just walking around blind, just going through the motion, looking at your friends, not making no sense. You at war, you don't even know. And you got to get some awareness. That's what means rise above. When life do hit you, because life is going to hit you, are you able to rise above that? Are you able to get up after you've been knocked down and keep going? Do you know where to go look at when it does happen? What to put your eyes on? What to put your hands on? Do you know? It starts now. And I tell them all the time, so when you down, people are down. Some people fall farther than others. I tell them, I say, I want to build a foundation, because you're going to fall, but you don't have to fall that far. But it starts now. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. It starts now. That's the same thing with people we talking on here. Well, me and Xtradonaire understanding, y'all, you can start today, not wait until next week or next month. Or I don't.
That's right. That's right. The best time to start is right now.
Now, the best time was 10 years ago, but we can't do like that. Like you say, so, I'm telling you, so I mean, It's a smart plan, and I say, we say also you need to get a vision. You need to get a path, a plan, and then to get a strategy. This is what we saying. You know what I'm saying? We deal with things. You hear us talk about spiritual health, physical health, mental health, financial health. These are things we keep going over and over and over because they don't change.
And they're necessary. They're necessary.
Go ahead, brother. Yeah, go ahead. My feet on that.
No. They necessary. I know. Go right ahead, man. You riding real good. I want to ride. I want to sit in this back seat. Go on and ride.
No, that's what I'm saying. So but rising above, that's what you're gonna need to ride above. That young lady about that book, some things she had that she took and said, I'm gonna use these. Look, like you say, she didn't have much, but what she did have, that was took her over and said, I'm not gonna sit. Just like the young lady I'm talking about on the movie. She didn't have much, but she found in herself, reached down in herself, said, hey, I got to do better. Hey, I'm going back to school. Hey, I'm 17 years old. I'm 3 years behind. I don't care. I got to put my everything I have in here to get done. I got to make A. She got an A minus. She wouldn't even happen. She said, nah, that ain't good enough. See, instead of standard, A minus ain't good enough. I got to have an A plus. I can't meet. I see that girl, the one in that book, she set a standard.
Yeah.
She said, this is where I'm at. I'm not giving up nothing. I'm going after this, what I want. And I'm willing, like Coach Payne say, you got to find in the side of you, be willing to do whatever it takes. Get up early in the morning. Work 2-3 jobs. Yeah. Do what you got to read. You got to do whatever it takes.
If that's what it takes. If that's what it takes.
And then to get it, but you got to know where you're going. You got to know where I'm going. So that take a vision. Okay, I know where I'm going. This is where they're going. Okay, now I got to get a plan. Oh, it's going to take that. A path. They got to go this way to go through that. Oh, that ain't going to be easy. I'm going to walk through the valley of shadow. Walk through the valley. Yeah, I walk through the valley of shadow of death. I should fear no evil. That means you walk between two hills. So you got to walk in that darkness. The sun is being blocked by them hills. You got to walk through them demons. You got to walk through some stuff. That's the path. Okay, I know my path. Now let me get a plan for that path. What I need to bring with me. Now I got to strategize with going through that. A small plan, Xtradonaire. Go ahead and give it to him about maybe.
Yeah, man, that's right. You got to have a smart plan, brother. Yeah. You got to have a smart plan. And what we mean by you have to have a smart plan, you got to be specific.
Yeah.
Know what you want. Make a plan, but make a smart plan. Measurable. I need to measure. I need to know where I'm going. I need to be able to take inventory. What it's gonna cost me? What I need to do? What I need to stop doing? Is it achievable? A for achievable. I'm spelling it to you. S specific. M measurable. A achievable. R irrelevant. But going back to that word achievable, you got to be real with yourself. Don't give some fake, unrealistic something you would never achieve. You want to lose 30 pounds and you want to do it by the weekend? Unrealistic. Never going to happen.
Nope.
Or relevant. Is it relevant? Is it relevant to you and your life? Is it relevant for you and your family? And T, time bound. Forecast. You set your goal. This is a 5-year goal. This is a 10-year goal. This is a 3-month goal. Make a smart plan. Make a smart plan. And while you was talking, Fletcher, I thought about something else that really was interested, that this young lady said something that caught my attention, friends, and made me stop doing everything I was doing. She said, if you have absolutely no money and you got to start, you need to start somewhere. You know what she said, man? She said, you have to become money. When you have no money, you become money. Now I'm saying, Mud, you don't have to tell me what you mean by you got to become money. You got to learn something. See, you got to learn something so you could be valuable.
That's it.
And see, what you know, no one can take away what you've learned.
Yep.
So you make yourself valuable. And Jim Rohn talk about that. He talks about somebody complain on the job, that's all this job pay. And Jim Rohn said, no, that's all they pay you. Because that's all because that's all you are worth. But if you made yourself more valuable, then you could get paid more money. See how that works? The more you know, the more you earn. So we can, if you have no money out there, whoever's listening, learn something, learn a new skill, but learn something that you would enjoy doing. That is the secret sauce. Learn what you enjoy doing. And I love it, Fletcher, that every chance you get, and I do the same, friends, don't miss an opportunity to those who have loved ones, children, friends. Do not miss an opportunity to give what was given to you in deeds, in word, or what have you. So one morning, my son and I, we were up late. Often that's the story in my household, but he was going to work and I was riding with him around 2:45 or so in the morning. And I sensed that spirit, you know, a little, that irritation type spirit. And I knew in my spirit, I need to talk about this so you would be mentally in the right spirit, because I can't allow that irritation spirit to grow. So I'm gonna cut this off right at the head, right in the beginning. And I remind, I say, you know, we're enjoying the morning. All we got to do is drive. You go to work. 2:45 in the morning. A normal family who's up at 2:45, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, chances are it's a crisis in their life. Something bad that happened in their life. And it ain't just, they wish they could trade places of having a moment of just pleasure, riding to work with not a trouble in the world. But here they are dealing with a crisis. Somebody they love just died. Somebody just had a bad accident. Something horrible just happened. The reason why the normal person is up during that time in the weekdays. So it was a reminder to see, we have to remind each other, dude, lady, sir, ma'am, put your life in perspective. Be happy. Because as you have also said, Fletcher, a lot of people will trade places with you quicker than a New York City. Go ahead on, man.
No, man, it's like I said, about gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Being thankful. Like I said, matter of fact, riding in the car with my dad at 2 in the morning. They put it like that. I get to ride. Some people don't even have a dad to ride with, to have that talk with.
That's another point.
You know what I'm saying? So again, being grateful, you know, gratitude. That's what it is too. I do the same thing with mine. When I get in the morning, you know, you got to take me to the gym or come with me and eat. Like I said, man, you can get up. See, you can always go back to sleep. You see what I'm saying? You can always
you'd always go back and do that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you can't always get this back. You can't always get this moment. You know what I'm saying?
That's the moment. That's right.
That's the moment, and we don't see again awareness. You know what I'm saying, Xtradonaire? Being aware. And if we understood that we'd be aware of a lot of things, man, it'll help us out with a lot of things. We complain about a thing, and all like I said, you're just not aware what's wrong with you. You're not aware of what you have available to you. You know, I was talking to somebody, they was saying, man, if Trump become president, I'm leaving the United States. I say, where you going? Where else is better than the United States? I'm like, for real, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one man to hold you. Where are you gonna go better than the United States? Look around the country, all of them having trouble. So what if you can't make it here, then where you gonna go make it at? Well, it'd be cheaper I live, but how you gonna get the money there? You gonna find work out there? What are you gonna do out there? You know, so we say these things again. What's the vision? Give me the plan vision. Okay, you going to where? Okay, now give me the
Right.
plan.
Be specific.
Yeah, give me the plan. Exactly. Give me the plan. Don't just tell me something.
Give me a smart plan.
Yeah, don't just tell me something.
Yeah, give me a smart plan.
Yeah, but again, and you can use both of those in your spiritual health, your physical health, your mental health, and your financial. All that can be used as smart, the vision, all the goals, all that can be used in all four of those pillars. You know what I'm saying? And that would make your life, make you stronger, your life stronger, your family stronger. But you, like I said, these are things you say need to be repeated, need to be said over and over to help you rise above. You know what I'm saying? And the young lady that wrote that book, she didn't have them specific things. But I bet you, in anything she said in that book or what her life, all those things was in it. Probably not said like that, but those things she used to get to where she was at. Mm-hmm. Those things she used in her life to overcome things in her life to make her come. But I bet she knew that first, if she didn't know, but when she figured out where she had to go, like I said, venture capital, she ran with it. She didn't know at first. She was in a situation. But when she found this is what I need to do, oh man, I got the vision. Hey, I got the vision. I got the path. She ran with it. Look how her life changed.
That's right.
You got the knowledge. My people pass for lack of knowledge. She started getting the knowledge. Then she started surrounding herself around those type of people. She became resilient. You see what I'm saying? She started understanding that. Then after that, it's just time in the business, just time. Once you get the place, now you got to be time and patience. Like we made Xtradonaire talk about on there, people come. We just got to have patience and time to get it stuck up. Because we know what we're doing. We're doing all those things. When we're doing all those things, now the time to wait. And when it will come, you build it, they will come. That's what it's about right there. That's what we keep you motivated. That's why we here on this show every Monday and Wednesday. You know, doing this with you, giving this to people, doing our part. That's why we need you to hit the like button. We need you to subscribe. We need you to share this so we can get out and do our part as we want to do it for them.
So we can reach more people.
Yes.
More people need to hear this. More people need to hear it from us.
Yeah.
They need to hear it from us. We have a voice that somebody would love to hear from. They may not, they can't receive it from what they've been listening to. And so you all, look, we're a community. So let us all work together. We need your hands, your help, and we need each other. I'm reminded that the things that we talk about to show you how so in line that we are in our show notes. Now, this is strictly from, doing the homework that we do. They have like practical tips for building resilience. Y'all listen to some of the things on this list, and you will have to be honest that, Fletcher and Xtra, they talk about this all the time. Set realistic goals. Y'all ever heard that conversation? Celebrate small victories. Prioritize physical health through exercise. Ever heard us talk about that? Build a strong support network, friends, family, support groups. Sound familiar? Seek professional help when needed. Cultivate gratitude. We've been talking about this stuff tonight. This in the show notes. So the things, what I'm saying, friends, we are on point of everything that you can go spend $25 for a book. We're doing it here every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can catch us live. We are passionate about this stuff. We eat it, we live it, we breathe it. It has taken on us. This stuff is like clothes to us. Instead of trying to find my favorite shirt, this kind of stuff jump out on me, and it's my DNA now. It's Fletcher DNA. We go to bed with it. We wake up with it. and it's in us so much that it keeps us from being what we once were. It keeps us from doing what we used to do. It keeps us from saying the kind of things we used to say. It helps us to walk in a new way, to drive down and think more broadly, to make us to be a lot more understanding when we're meeting other people. It helps us to be able to listen and to truly empathize when we hear someone else who are struggling. We are sincere in our effort, friends, and which is why we are sincerely asking you to help us, to help others find their way, find their footing, get out of the mud, get out of the quicksand, and so that they can move their life forward also. Go ahead on, Fletcher.
No, like you said, man, we and we're not just doing it. We live this too. You know what I'm saying? We live this to be better. Every day we growing. And while we growing on in our life, we trying to grow on this show and help other people grow too. So me and Xtradonaire, we are doing that. We're not just talking, we living, we getting better. You know what I'm saying? We getting better in our spiritual health. We getting better in our physical health. We getting better in our mental health. We getting better in our financial. And by knowing this is start your mindset. By knowing this is start getting rid of your behaviors, turning your behaviors around, turning your beliefs, and then your behaviors and act accordingly. You heard us say that again, repeating, fixing those behaviors the way that you taught something told around. We change it around and letting our behaviors, our beliefs, control our behavior. Because once we believe, we act accordingly to it. And they think that just switching those two around, letting your behavior control your belief, but letting your belief control your behavior. Switching those two around will change your life. Them two, just changing those around.
Mm-hmm.
And sit back and think about it, meditate on that, change your life, man. So that's what we're trying to do. Again, share this, man. Hit the like button. You're here with us, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate anything that you give, that you show up, that you comment. We thank y'all. But share this, man. Get it out. Help us get it out.
And I like that you use the word meditate.
Yeah.
And friends, take a moment every day. Meditation is no more than praying. Take a few moments. If you're stressed, taking some deep breath, hold it for a moment, and exhale. You do 5 to 10 of those, I guarantee you it will bring your stress down. Some deep breathing and exhale slowly. Get in the habit of doing that. It would make a tremendous difference in your life. And number 2, another little tip that you can do, and this one, it's a bit more challenging, but you get in the habit, you can find a way of life, is talk to yourself in the mirror, in your bathroom mirror. Instead of just hurrying up, brush your teeth, wash your face, comb your hair, and you out of there, give yourself a moment to talk to yourself. Tell yourself, I love you. Tell yourself, I forgive you. We got a lot of stuff going on inside of us, and some of the things we've done, we're ashamed of. You got to heal. In order to heal from the inside, you have to forgive on the inside. If someone done you wrong with another person, and that person sincerely asks for your forgiveness, you'll forgive that person. And you will want to let that person know you forgave them in a way. Do the same to yourself, with yourself. Become a friend to yourself. Be your friend and forgive yourself. Love yourself. And sometimes that may take some practice doing that. So no one in the bathroom with you anyway but you. So it's okay if they be crazy by yourself. I don't like to use that word, but it's one of those words that we all have used to make a point. My point is not, don't focus on the word crazy. Oh, extra said crazy. If you just focus on that, come on, y'all, be fair. My point is so much bigger than that. Look in the mirror, and we're talking about self-development, personal development, and improving yourself. But I digress. Go ahead on, my brother.
Wow, man, you hit it right, man. That's gonna be rising above your situation. Rising
Yeah,
above.
right, rise above.
Sometimes you can be sabotaging yourself and you don't even know it, man. So rising
Yes,
above
yes,
that things in your life can cause you to sabotage your own self. It's not the
that's well
it's not
said, bro.
yeah, it's not the friend, it's not the job, it's not this, it's you just doing it to yourself. Yes, like I said, that young lady that in that book that you had, she had all those things, and she could have used those things to sabotage herself and say, what I went through, my mama lifting cars, she used
Yeah,
that stuff
yeah,
other
sure
way
could have.
and
Yeah,
overcame those things and that. So that's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about, rising above, not letting those behaviors or those things in your past control you. Like Xtradonaire say, hey, forgive yourself, forgive your parent, forgive that. Me and my ex-wife went through I had to get forgiveness. I needed that. I don't care about what she needed. I needed that to move on, to say, hey, I'm sorry for what I've done. You know what I'm saying? So I can move on and let that go and use that. Now I'm an advocate helping people. I give people advice with their marriages, what they went through, and start being accountable. These things that we go through life, sometimes they're good to help you through and you can help someone else. So use that. Find a way to use it. That's what that young lady did in this book. She found another way, and now she's helping people to overcome theirs. Look how it went. Look how it happened. Rise
boy,
above.
that's right, rise above. That's huge what you just said, man. I said that in one of the videos that I did some time back, but I just re-released it. Is that a lot of time when we go through situation and we made it, we in a strange way we discover that what we went through, you went through it so that you can help someone else get through it in a strange way. And we don't know why. Like why this happening to me? Why me? Why? But you made it through. And now when you see someone else going through what you went through, since you made it through, that's why I say in a strange way that it becomes your purpose to help that person make it through. You know the roadmap. That's the same game you went through. That's the same play. You know what the quarterback gonna do next. You went there, you already played that game. Let that be your purpose to help someone else. Hey man, I've enjoyed the show tonight, bro. Rise above, folks.
Man, I want to give a shout out. I want to this for our family Extradonaire. Michael Ford, we call him Suge, went to LSU. Played football in the NFL. I want to congratulate him, man. He went back to LSU, got his degree from LSU, man. So yeah. I want to put that out there. Michael Ford, my name Suge. He played with LSU, man. He went back and got his degree. So big ups to him. Good shout out to him. Right. Yeah, that's big to go back.
That is to go back, right?
To go back,
that's right.
Again, that behavior people said is too old. This, and so many things we run through our own mind and stuff. But to go back, I just want to give a shout out to him. Sure, congratulations, man! If you're out there listening to us, that's Lady D, as you say, her grandson. You know what I'm saying? I know she's proud. So that's what I want to say. Congratulations. I'm going back to get it.
And I certainly hope he's listening and watching. It'd be nice if we could get him back on, because the last time he was on Word on the Streets, we had the old setup. With this new setup, that would be a wonderful experience.
We can reach out to him, man. Yeah, reach out to him.
Yeah, it would be a wonderful experience.
Yeah. And we got to add that too, because I've been having people saying they want to come on and do it. I got a young lady, but we'll talk, man. Like I said, we try to bring more on for y'all people, man, to get this show. But like I said, it take a lot.
Yeah, right. It does. It take a lot. It take a lot.
It take a lot with your life.
Take a lot.
Take it for granted, man. It's a lot behind the scenes that go on doing
right.
this.
It take a lot.
But we're not making excuses. We rising above all that, you know.
Right.
So
because we love our audience and we like to present things to them in the right way.
In the right way. That's it. The right way.
Right. Right. Well, Fletcher, man, so I guess we came to the end for Monday night, and we're going to drive on back to the world premiere on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Will you be there?
Yes.
so look here, everybody. We're gonna take we're gonna school is out for tonight, but we will be back on at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time Wednesday evening. We hope you tune back in and meet us here, same place, same time, same channel. Be here, friends. World premiere, Word on the Streets, with the amazing Keith Fletcher, and I am Xtradonaire. See y'all Wednesday.
Rise above your situation, man. You can do it. Let's go.